Hey, it's Semi Ray. Welcome back to Brave Bird Astrology. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I just had someone try to scam me on the phone with Publishing Clearinghouse. I couldn't tell if it was a prank call or a actual scam. I said, dude, I I could give you lessons if you really wanted to sound professional, but you sound like a scammer. He just started laughing and he just started shooting the shit, and I told him to love himself. But anyways, Mr. Scammer, if you're watching, we're in a pandemic. Chill out. Nobody's got time for that. Stop calling our phones, okay? Go love yourself, like I said. Anyway, with the perfect introduction, because today we are talking about the good, the bad, the ugly of Gemini Moon. And you know, if you know anything about Gemini, they're mischievous creatures. But before we get into that, let's talk about how throughout the month of February, I have a sale going on of $10 for natal charts and synastry chart readings. You get a PDF of the charts in all of your descriptions, aspects, all of that, to your full chart read to you. And then you get to have a conversation with me about what's there and ask questions. So yeah, if you would like that, you can shoot me an email at bravebirdcharts@gmail.com, or you can send me a message through Instagram or Facebook. Without further ado, let's get into it. The good, the bad, the ugly of Gemini Moon. Today, I had to get the whiteboard ready for this, okay? Because I'm about to read y'all for the filth, okay? But let's talk about the good first before I go all in, okay? You guys are intellectual, okay? You are always up for a cause. This is your protest friends, but it's your intellectual protest friend who knows all the information, the ins and outs of the project or the movement, okay? This is the person you take with you when you want to learn something. They know tons of useless facts, okay? They are hilarious. So very funny. Most of the Gemini moons I know are hilarious and just natural. They're naturally witty, like, and they can, casually just roast you out of fun. Like, I mean, I guess that could be bad, but they are very eloquent with their words. And they have a lot of friends usually. They're very sociable. They can make friends very easily. They could talk with anybody. They can make friends they could walk up to a homeless person and then they know that person is Homeless Joe, and they talk to Homeless Joe every day because they're just cool peoples, okay? They can be great writers. They speak from the heart. Okay, this is moon sign, so these are your emotions, your needs, all of that. Whenever they communicate, which is, Gemini's ruled by Mercury, they're communicators. So whenever they communicate from the heart. And I guess that could be a bad too, considering if you hurt them, you're gonna know about it. Remember, this is opposite of Sagittarius, so you can have the ability to take on parts of your opposite sign. Now that being said, let's get into the bad. Whoo, y'all are moody, wrecking everywhere. Okay, I'm telling you, when I have been around Gemini moons, and they could be 10 different moods in one day. Like, they could come in and be like, I'm so happy today, and then all of a sudden their mood just shifts, like, she looked at me the wrong way, or and you're like, dude, it's okay. And I always say, it's not a big deal. The way you deal with Gemini is you just have to know which twin you're dealing with at the moment, or triplet, depending on how many personalities they have. I know y'all are gonna hate me for that because y'all get that all the time, but it's true. And you just have to know which one you're dealing with at the moment. Constant need for verbal attention. Guys, I love you, but sometimes you don't understand, you don't read the emotional intelligence of the room, okay? You may just go on and start talking and talking and talking about yourself and your problems and all of this stuff, and you don't even realize that I don't even want to talk to you right now. And they're just talkers or communicators. They can't help it. They'll go in and they'll tell you every little minimal thing about their weekend, and you're like, I don't care that you ate Ezekiel bread 3 times over the weekend. Chill out. Okay? So they can be that, a little needy with that, or, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, okay? I would say, yeah, I would say Meeseeks from Rick and Morty fan, are like probably Virgo suns with Gemini moons. They're just very mercurial, okay? Let's get into the ugly, okay? You guys keep people around for your benefit. And you could drop them like a bad habit whenever you feel like it. I'm talking about, you can make, let's say romantically, you can make someone feel extremely special, and you can even move them across country or, down the street, do all these wonderful, nice things for them, and then not talk to them the next day and completely drop out of their life. I've just noticed that with a lot of Gemini moons, like especially, let's say they're going through a breakup, they will feel bad about it, so they will keep contacting their ex-partner, just because, they say that they're worried about them, but they want that attention from them. They will disappear. This is all air signs. We're all guilty of this. I'm an air sun, and I'm Libra sun. So we are all guilty of this. But Gemini will do it, we all of our air signs do this. We will disappear at times and then come back like nothing happened. But it's, we all do it for different reasons. A lot of times Gemini, if they do it, it's because you were trying to take too much of their freedom. And they have to have things on their terms. They're just like Sag in that you have to trick them into thinking that things were their idea. And since we're talking about trickery, let's talk about how mischievous they are. This is your practical jokester friend, but they can take it too far, okay? Especially, let's say you hurt their feelings. They could do something nasty to you and just pretend like, it was all in good fun. You played with me, so I get to play with you now, okay? This is a low-key placement. Low-key trickster god, this is low-key placement. They also will intellectualize their feelings, okay? Don't let them catch feelings for someone, okay? They won't know what to do with themselves. They can start to second guess themselves because they're in their head all the time. Like, so you have to think their heart and their brain is very mercurial. They're sitting up there overthinking different things. So they're like, well, this person, I don't really like this person. I thought I did. And then they're like, I think this person may be dealing with someone else. Because God forbid that you do you while they're out doing their own thing. Because they can't handle it. They can dish it, but they can't take it. So it's one of those things where just like Sag, if you watch my Sag video, you may consider an open relationship with these people just for the simple fact that they need variety in all aspects of life, but you may consider it because they're already considering it. They think it's harmless, and if you're up for that, you're up for that. And some people are not built for that, but something you should definitely consider because they can be commitment phobes. You have to again almost trick them into falling in love with you, and they don't know what to do with themselves when they start to feel that. And it could take a while. Okay, this is also another placement that will key your car and expect forgiveness from you. Like, oh man, that was last week. I did that last week. I keyed your car last week, but it's this week now. We're cool, right? Because guess what? Your emotions are boring. I don't care. Who cares about your emotions? That's so last week, okay? Yeah, so that's the good, the bad, the ugly of Gemini Moon. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings too much, Gemini. I'm sure you're laughing it off. But again, if you would like a natal or synastry chart reading from me, $10. Hit me up my email at bravebirdcharts@gmail.com or send me a message through Instagram or Facebook. Love you, Gemini Moon. You know, your your air family for me. And have a good day. Bye.